Hey Browns fans, Nathan Zegura here with the game preview edition of the 2-Minute Drill brought to you by University Hospitals. The 5-2 Baltimore Ravens atop the AFC North, winners of 5 in a row, travel to Cleveland to Huntington Bank Field to take on your Cleveland Browns. The Browns, unfortunately, 1-6. They have lost 5 games in a row. The Ravens are playing at an unbelievable level on offense. They're number one in just about every single category: scoring offense, total offense, rushing offense, red zone offense, number 2 on third downs. The Ravens offense is led by their dominant ground attack, Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry right now leads the NFL in rushing yards. In fact, he's got more rushing yards than 23 teams in the league. He's averaging over 6 yards a carry. He's got 2 runs of more than 80 yards. So yes, that signing has had a major impact on the Ravens. Henry also has 10 total touchdowns this season. That leads the NFL. As for Lamar Jackson, the reigning MVP, well, he's setting a career high in completion percentage at 68.2. He's got 15 passing touchdowns, only 2 interceptions. He leads the NFL in quarterback rating at 118. So this is a dynamic offense that can hurt you on the ground. You need to devote all 11 to stopping the run because they have 11 working on offense because of Lamar Jackson, who leads all quarterbacks in rating and in rushing yards. They also have some guys who can get down the field. They're making big plays in the passing game. And of course, they've got perennial Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews, who has 9 touchdowns in 12 games against the Browns. Now, where the Browns hopefully can get things done is on offense, because this is a Baltimore Ravens defense giving up 26 points per game this year. They are the 32nd ranked pass defense. They're allowing over 308 yards per game through the air when you exclude their sacks. Now, they can get pressure on the quarterback. They're 4th in the NFL with 22 sacks this year. So it's going to be incumbent upon the Browns offensive line to give Jameis Winston time in the pocket to take advantage of a secondary that has struggled thus far for the Baltimore Ravens. The Browns also got to get Nick Chubb going. It will be tough against the number 1 run defense that has not allowed a single running back to rush for 50 yards this year, but we know how important that is to the Browns' success. We know new quarterback in Jameis Winston, new play caller in Ken Dorsey. Look for Jameis to take shots down the field, push the ball down the field, and try to hit some of those big plays that the Ravens have been giving up this year. This is a game where the Browns have got to get out to a fast start. There is no better front runner in the National Football League than the Baltimore Ravens because of what they're doing on the ground right now. They have been nothing short of spectacular. In fact, their differential between what they're doing as a rushing offense and the limiting of the other team's rushing offense is the biggest margin ever in NFL history. And you'd have to go back to the 1930s and 1940s when all teams did was run to find one that is even in the same stratosphere. That's how historically good they have been. It will be a tall task, but the Browns need to get that first win at home and hopefully get some momentum going here as they'll host the Chargers the following week and then get into the bye week. We'll have full coverage for you pre-game starting on Browns Countdown, 10:30 on News 5. Myself, John Doss, Hanford Dixon, and Gerard Cherry. And then the game on the University Hospitals Cleveland Browns radio network at 1 o'clock. Andrew Siciliano on the call with myself and Gerard Cherry down on the sideline. This has been the game preview edition of the 2-Minute Drill. It's the Browns, it's the Ravens, and it's brought to you by University Hospitals.